Buenos días, damas y caballeros. Soy Bootsy. You ever sit in American Truck Simulator and you sit there and you think, why does my truck sound like lame donkey in the town square? Or maybe that is because you are missing something. Something like this. Ah, yes. Listen to it. Isn't it beautiful? Today, I am going to teach you how to get a sound like this into American Truck Simulator so that you will have the ladies falling at your feet. Vámonos, mi amor. Okay, let us get started, shall we? You're going to need 3 things. 7-zip or WinRAR, something to extract your files. You're also going to need Tyro Wouters, TSFmod plugin for version 1.43, and you're also going to need an engine sound pack. Today we are going to use Creech Baum's engine sound pack version 3.9. That is the one I use, and it sounds muy bueno. So, let's move on. So first of all, you download your 7-zip. I use the 64-bit version. It works for me. If it works for you, download it. Next, we are going to go over to Tyro Wouters TSFmod plugin. We're going to download the 1.43 version. All you're going to do is download and click the plugin files.zip. Once you have that downloaded in your folder, we move on. Now we go to the Scs Forums. This is where I get the majority of my mods. They're always trusted, as you should trust me. Anyway, we go to Creech Baum's Engine Mega Sound Pack, and you download. There's so many different engine sounds. Detroit Diesel, Cummins, Caterpillar, Packard, Mack, Volvo. Beautiful, beautiful engine sounds, all of them. So, we are just going to download the pack. All you're going to do is scroll down to the bottom here, and you're going to click, where is it? Where are you? Mi amor, there you are. Link of the Mega Pack 3.9 Sound Patch 1.39, 1.43 Plus. You're going to click on this, it's going to open a Share Mods link. You're going to download that link. Might take a couple of seconds. Wait, I promise I'm not a robot. Now you download the link. And what it will do is in a few seconds it will start to download your files. Now with all of your files complete, let's move on, shall we? So, here's what we are going to do. You're going to want to find where your plugins folder is. So, you're going to have to go to where American Truck Simulator is currently stored on your PC. Not the documents file, no. Where the game is stored. Yes. So you're going to go to Steam. You're going to log on down to Steam Apps. Coming. American Truck Simulator. Bin. And then you're going to use the version that you use. I use X64. Unless you're one of those people who are made out of money who are able to use X86. Pah. Anyway, then you click on the plugins folder. Your Trucky stuff should be here, if you use Trucky. If not, this folder might be empty. Or if you don't use Trucksbook at all. Both of those things. So, here's what you're going to do. Once you find this folder, what I suggest you do is you right-click on it. And then you're going to pin to quick access. So that way you have an easy little pin to go to right here. For when you need it. And yes, you are going to need it. Okay, so with your files downloaded, you're going to go in here. We're going to drag and drop the plugin files and the Mega Pack onto the desktop. We're going to make it easy so that everybody could see what is happening. Okay. So what you're going to do is if you look in here, you're going to double click on this, right? There's a whole bunch of files here that you're going to need. You're not really going to need them. All you need is you need to go into the ATS folder. Click on the master bank. You're going to need that master bank file extract it to your desktop. Then, you're going to take these two files here, tsfmod plugin and the tsfmod plugin.dll. You're going to take these two files, and you're going to drag, and you're going to drop them into your plugins folder for American Truck Simulator. I'm not going to do it because I already have it. And then what you're going to do is you're going to take this master bank file, and you're going to take that master bank file and you're going to drop it into the tsfmod plugin folder. So that way it is in here. Then you're not going to have any of this left yet. The only things that you're going to have are the sound levels, the selected.bank, and the master.bank. Those are the only three files you're going to have. Now, we need to go to Kriechbaum's Mega Pack. All we are going to do is we're going to right click on the pack. Then we're going to go to 7-zip, open archive, or for you it might be WinRAR if that is your preferred method of unzipping files. Then what you're going to do is you're going to go to sound. Very simple. Go to the sound folder. Then you're going to click on truck. And if you notice here are all of your glorious sounds. The Kriechbaum 8V92, which is the engine sound I use in my Peter build. The 3406E that Mr. Yves Berkey uses in his beautiful trucks. And then there is a bunch of other options, the C15, the Cummins ISX, the N14, so on and so forth, all the way down to the Western Star 49 base engine. Beautiful. You're going to want to take all of these, at least I do, because I like to change up my engine sounds every now and then. Or you can pick and choose the engine sound of your choice. You're going to need, in order to choose, you're going to need the .bank files and the .bank.guids or GUIDs file. You're going to need both of those in order to get your sounds to work. It's very simple. So for example, if all you want is the 8V92 Kriechbaum, all you're going to do is take these two files here, and you're going to drag and you're going to drop them into this tsfmod plugin folder, like so. Now it's going to ask me if I want to replace. I am not going to because I already have the files in here. Then, what you are going to do is you are going to go to selected.bank. And in here it's going to say the engine sound you want to use, or something similar. All you're going to do, and what I do to make it easy, is I take the 8V92 underscore Kriechbaum, I double click on it to pull up the ability to edit the name of the bank. I right click, I copy, I go in here, I paste. Now, I hit file, save, and there's your engine sound. Now, we're not done yet. No. That is that piece. Now we need to go to sound levels. As a streamer, there are sounds that you don't want to overpower your stream. The bass sounds are very, very loud. I highly suggest you take a moment to pause the video and take a look at the sound levels that I have. So you're going to go to the sound underscore levels notepad file, and you're going to pick all of these beautiful sounds and just tweak them just a little bit to make it sound beautiful. Whether you're streaming, playing with your friends on Truckers NP, or showing off to the ladies or men, I don't judge. Anywho, take a look at these. Feel free to pause the video now that you have your sound files. Bueno, you're done. That's it. You need nothing else. Now remember, whenever there is an update, you're going to need to go back and you're going to need to update the plugin files, which is easy. All you need is the tsfmod plugin.dll file. Very, very easy to get. Just go back to that link and it should be the most up-to-date link for 1.44, 4.5, so on and so forth. Anywho, let's jump into the game, shall we? Alright, so here we are inside of American Truck Simulator. And as you see here, my beautiful Peterbilt sits in the stone quarry in the middle of the night. Beautiful. Mwah. Anywho. Now, if you start the game now in its current configuration, you're going to have a little bit of an issue. When you start your truck, you might hear two sounds. It's very subtle, but it's there. You hear the bass Peterbilt sound on top of the Kriechbaum's 8V92 Detroit diesel. That is an issue, yes? We're going to turn our truck off. And we're going to hit pause. And what we're going to do is we're going to go into our sound settings. Very simple. Audio. And you're going to mute 3 sounds. Truck engine, truck exhaust, and truck turbo volume. Once you mute all of these sounds, this gets rid of the engine sounds in the game. And gives you the crisp, beautiful sound of Kriechbaum's engines. Or whoever's engines you choose. Rabonikas. Z-Mods. Kriechbaum. Your choice. Anybody else's. Mine. I don't have engine sounds. But maybe one day you'll make an engine sound to the sound of my sweet, sultry voice. It could be a thing. Just saying. Anywho, we're going to start the truck. And you'll only hear one engine sound. Notice there's that bottom undertone that is now missing. That other sound is no longer there, no? You don't want 2 engine sounds. What are you? A show-off? Only one. And that, my friends, is how you get your beautiful, beautiful engine sounds into American Truck Simulator. The same applies for Euro Truck Simulator 2, if you have engine sounds that you would like to use there. Just follow the same steps for ETS 2. And I promise you, you will not be disappointed. That is all I have for you today, mi amigos. Take care, stay sexy, and I'll catch you next time.